Contacting affiliated parties. If you want to be a part of the affiliate... Hold on. I'm getting an email saying that I'm streaming. Well, I am in fact streaming. Thank you, email. Anyways, if you want to be a part of the affiliated parties membership thing, it's not really a membership. It's called Going on My Blue Sky. Link in the description. I at least, like, post when I'm doing my streams, or not really when I'm doing them, but that I'm doing the stream in general. That's the idea. Hello, pepperoni, says just some. Hello, just some. Let's see, I'm trying to get a couple things set up here. You know, contacting affiliated parties and whatnot. So, last night, fraud dropped. My mind has been fried. I then slept. It didn't really help that I was kind of getting sick recently. I'm a bit better right now. Or at least, like, somewhat better at the moment, but I don't know how long that's going to last. One moment, let me get everything else set up. Okay. Right, I didn't really plan on doing any streams, like, whatsoever this week, but then fraud, like, immediately as soon as I made that decision of, like, yeah, I'm not gonna do streams this week, because I'm gonna be taking a break. Fraud drops. And now it's my problem. Let's see, so yeah, fraud is here. Today, I want to kind of be able to go through fraud, and I finished it yesterday, or at least I played through it. It is super duper ridiculous. Sip 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 Solchka. Alright, fine, I'll sip sip. Slurp. Yummy water. Let's see. I do know that there's like a secret or secret level area, although I'm pretty sure that it's still under construction and isn't actually out yet. But I would like to find out where that is. Don't say it to me quite yet. I want to see if I can find it myself first. Let's see. I'm gonna wait for a little while before I actually get started. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. So, there was like some other enemies that I don't think I actually got to read last night. Oh yeah, this thing. What the hell is it? The Garion? Is that how you say this thing? I don't know. Zenectar is here. ULTRAKILL tax evasion update win? Yeah, I don't know. Zenect's treachery. Oh, wait, that thing has a bow. Huh. Can I like zoom in anymore? That's about as zoom in as I can get. Okay. Carry on. Okay, so this thing is... It's a supreme demon. Ancient demon that roams the fraud lair. Garion has remained vigilant and active for millennia, hunting for sinners with a grand bow it itself constructed. Oh yeah, that's the bow that it has there. That's cool. When it first seemed a failed experiment by an unknown force to create a single being controlled by multiple consciousness simultaneously, it remains a fascination as a remarkable example of behavioral assimilation? Excelimitation? I don't know how to say that last word there. Let's see. Despite being completely unable to communicate with each other, Garion's consciousnesses have learned to work together in perfect harmony thanks to their shared goal, and hunt with frightening efficiency despite their unfit body often failing them. Acclimatician? A climate attain? A climate tation? Yon? No, iron dioxide, whatever. Thank you for trying to help with that. Let's see. Acclimation? 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 Acclimatization? Maybe acclimatization? Acclimatization, maybe. What even is that word? Hey Google, what is that word? That's the wrong thing. Acclimatization. Yeah, that. What is that? Let's see. Also known as let's see, the process of which an individual organism adjusted to a change in its environment, such as change in altitude, temperature, and humidity, so on and so forth, are within the organism's lifetime, which is evolution taking place over many generations. This must be a desiccated occurrence. So basically, advanced evolution through numerous organisms working on stuff, or something like that. Iron dioxide. I just kind of tried to say another word, but that didn't work out very well. Wax slightly weathered cut copper stairs. Grief. Okay, although only an unproven fringe theory, some have proposed that the part of the Grarian's incredible development may be a difference in motivation from other demons. Perhaps Garion hunts not for sport, but to free sinners from their suffering. Garion's multiple consciousnesses give it an incredible ability to perform many complex tasks simultaneously, allowing it to defend itself from close-range threats while still attacking, making it unwise to approach it. I remember that. That was bad. Despite it functioning at all being an incredible feat, Garion's body is unable to properly support its biological and psychological density, causing it to overheat under sustained stress, leaving it wide open to a barrage of attacks. So every now and again, he just kind of gets overloaded, and he's like, I'm thinking too much. I can't think anymore. There's too many thoughts in my head. And then he stops for a moment. Extracting blood from its body may seem impossible outside of its momentary lapses, but providences in the immediate area leave behind a small soul orb that can be rationed by smart fighters for healing during the fight. Oh, okay. That's good. Is there any other enemy? There was the Mirror Reaper. Also, there's no more machines. Earthmover Supreme Machine. I think V1's a Supreme Machine. V2's a Supreme Machine. That's a Greater Machine. Yeah. Gradion looks like it could be beaten with by a toothpick. You think that, but it is kind of a mess. This is very freaky. Low brain RAM. Yeah, that kind of sums it up quite a bit. I could just summon it. Hold on. Yeah, that Providence. These things are cool. These guys are really cool. Very cool. Haven't seen the Providence and Mirror Things terminal. I'll read them in the wiki later. I mean, I could read them right now. Let's see. The Mirror Reaper. That's what this thing is. It's just such a freaky thing. Let's see. It's a Supreme Husk. Due to its illusionary nature, very little is known about the 8th layer of Hell. Even its punishment remains shrouded in mystery. Extended exposure to the layer, which seems like picturesque recreation of new peace community on the surface causes eventual total collapse of sensory information and physical space, after which all connection is lost. The only point of reference is the elusive Mirror Reaper, an amalgamation of multiple husks arranged in a deliberate, twisted fashion, which seems to exist between spaces, often inside reflections, hence its name. Although this example could be used to draw conclusions about the fates of the layer's inhabitants, it's important to keep in mind that this instance is the only of its kind to ever be seen, which may imply that whatever happened to everyone else was far, far worse. And then there's like some strategies on it. Oh yeah, I remember reading it last time. There was something about it escaping to the mirror dimension. The hands it summons can be followed back to their source to find it. When in grave danger, the Mirror Reaper can escape into a fold in space, making it only visible through reflections. You know the Providences can dodge whiplashes? Yeah, they can. I think it's like if you get close enough to the Providences, then you can actually whiplash them. Because I've been able to whiplash them if I got too close. But yeah, Providences, a lesser angel. It's a lesser angel, by the way. Sounds like the Mirror Reaper's existence is a threat to itself. Wait, well, I think it's implied that it was made by something. My cat's meowing at me. Hold on. And he scampered off. Okay. And he was like meow meow. And then I petted him a bit, and then he bolted off. What? Does he need to poop? Maybe. Oh man, hold on. My cat is being a meower. Did he need to use the restroom? That's funny. Ugh. Okay. I'm back. Sorry for the interruption. Yeah, my cat did need to use the bathroom, and the litter box is in our bathroom, of which my brother was taking a shower. And my cat was like, I need to go. Too much information? Probably. Anyways, what's with this lesser angel? Let's see, lesser angel. After Gabriel's final message, heaven has once again been thrown into the brink of turmoil. And in order to avoid escalation into a civil war, the fastest of the lesser angels, the Providences, have been sent to find him and bring him back. Oh, hold on, I need a drink, hold on. Good grief, I gotta be careful, because I'm sick somewhat. Due to the urgency of the mission, they've been allowed to keep their sights when venturing through hell, breaking the secret oath that the angels have sworn to the Father after an unknown incident in the distant past. The bodies are constructed of pure light, which makes their precise shape impossible to perceive, and would blind a human if seen directly. Some of my messages aren't sending to just some? That's weird. I don't think I have any limitations at all. It's... Very odd. Very odd. Let's see. Gifted Eye to the Providence allow for the energy beams concentration that even the mobility of the V models cannot dodge through, and thus their beams must be avoided entirely. Due to their agility, the whiplash is unable to hit them unless they're attacking, meaning other methods of movement should be used to get closer to them. Their open construction is particularly susceptible to the internal explosions of rocket launchers. And though they may be tricky to hit consistently, you can use the attractor nail gun's magnet to home in the rockets in instead. Cat is the best card. Yeah, my cat needs maintenance. My card needs maintenance. Okay, so just to kind of show it off again. Actually, I think it has like a similar cooldown to the Street Sweeper. Maybe like a less cooldown or something, because you can hit them with the Whiplash. Or maybe it's specifically when they're attacking or something like that. Let's see. The power. A greater angel. That's what it looks like. Much like other archangels, Gabriel has a radiance that inspired many followers. The most numerous of which were the powers, who acted as his disciples. Ashamed of their incomplete bodies, they use a part of their energy to always carry a useless gold arm with them in order to look more like the fully formed archangels that they aspire to be. So wait, do they just... I think I saw that in the model there, but... So wait... Did they just purposefully not have the left arm and they just have like a useless one over there? That's a very strange choice. Very strange. Why not just have like an actual arm? Unless having two arms is somehow like biblically accurate or something. Or actually, okay, thinking about it. If virtues are like lesser angels and then they get better over time, like a providence is a better one, and then a power is like a significantly better angel, do they just evolve into this? And that's why they are missing an arm or something? Like they have to work to be able to get to that much power? Maybe. Let's see. While Heaven's taste began to tread towards ornateness and decoration, Gabriel stuck with a simpler old style of armor and as a sign of discipline. Though powers initially followed suit, in his absence in having become the judge of hell, their standards greatly slipped and they adorned the vanity of their peers. Let's see, although some of their voices may seem distinctly feminine to humans, angels are neither male nor female, as they cannot reproduce, leading to no such biological division. Still, masculine language is used as a sign of respect towards greater angels as a sign of their closeness to the Father. That's some interesting information, though. I don't know, I just thought that was interesting. Let's see, they're more human... Let's see, ULTRAKILL fan says they get more human the greater they get in the heavenly hierarchy. That's actually a good point. Let's see, strategy. Powers trained under Gabriel. As such, they have similar strengths and weaknesses, including the pride that leaves them open while taunting. Yeah, that's true. Lacking Gabriel's extensive first-hand experience in combat, the powers are far more vulnerable to parries, which will momentarily disable them entirely, though they will become more aggressive afterwards out of shame. Likewise, due to their lack of practice, they have to vocalize in order to manifest weapons of light correctly, making it easier for an opponent to predict what they're about to... You telling me that's like the reason why they call out their attacks? Because they actually have to like announce it, or in order for it to work? That's interesting. One arm, so like that means that they wasted the gold for beauty? Greed, not gonna lie. That is pretty greedy. Let's see, when fighting in a group against a single target, powers have been trained to take turns in order to avoid friendly fire and are more easily distinguished who gets the glory of victory. So it is best to not attack ones waiting for their turn to avoid additional retaliation. Oh, I was wondering why there was like sometimes when like I was fighting one of the powers and one of them was like off in the distance. Man. Kaboom. Like, one of them was off in the distance, and I was trying to figure out why. And the reason is simply because they were waiting on their turn. That's funny. So if I have a multiple here... Yeah, yeah, they only go one at a time. They kind of like swap places. That's kind of neat. Good grief. Hold on. I need to find the shut up button. Where's the... Here's the shut up button. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, I think I got him. I found the shut up button. Fantasy wizard spells. Smile OS going to town on insulting power. Wait, what happened exactly? Oh, I pressed the no cooldowns button, but I also have a bind that like, or I have a keybind on my mouse preset that allows me to like click insanely fast. So, hold on. Yeah, that. I rarely ever use it because because it's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, Death Catchers, lesser demons. His distant eyes watched the formation of idols with fascination, and were driven to attempt the same process of molding useless life into something beautiful. Oh, so they're kind of similar to the idols, or like an evolution of them. That's kind of neat. Let's see. As a result, however, they have never been the same, as the endless malice of their creator seeped into the death catchers, whose smells were unable to withhold it, or shells were unable to withhold it, cracking them wide open. Oh, okay, that's why they look like that. Unable to share love that they were never given, the death catchers cannot protect anyone, and in their vain attempts to do so, they can only form lesser caricatures from the blood of those who were gone forever, puppeting their shapes to continue their past actions, pretending that they're all still here and that they could have been saved. Oh, that's sad. Puppets are slower and only half as durable as creatures that they're mimicking. That's good to know. Although puppets do not grant style points, their blood can still be used to heal, making weak puppets an easy source for quick recovery. While each pulse will create puppets from every fallen foe nearby, the Deathcatchers require time to ready another pulse, meaning the best time to destroy a troublesome puppet is immediately after a previous pulse to maximize the time that they lay dormant. That's good to note. Nope, treachery takes less time than fraud. It probably will. It'll probably be way less than fraud. Fraud's like ridiculous. Angel will be like, over here, hey, over here. And why do they have to announce it so much? Very good angels if we get back to writing fanfics. That's actually true, ULTRAKILL fan. Like, more content for fanfiction kind of stuff. But just in general, I really like expanding the like the angel, like what kind of angels there are, because we only ever really see Gabriel and like the virtues, and that's kind of all that we had. But now we have providences, which are like a much better virtue, and the powers, which are like disciples. But then there was also that one area in I think 8.1 where we got to see like some other archangels. I want to revisit like the levels again and just explore them some. So that'll be kind of fun later. Is there any other one I want to look at the moment? Not really. Okay, I'm gonna jump into fraud. Proceeds to get slammed with 5,000 beans of electric death per second. Where's the shut up button? Get in line, kid. Okay, there's no encores yet. Alright, so goal is I want to try and either finish this level faster or at least find the other two secrets. I want to see what I can do there. Wait, the angel statue in 1.3 are the powers? Wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Muffy said, wait, angel statue in 1.3 are her powers? I'm trying to remember. I honestly can't remember. I could probably like find it, maybe, but I don't have enough time to look at that at the moment. I do know. Hold on. I do know in Heart of Sunrise. I know that this. No, it's in 1.4. Oh, I'll try 1.4. I'll try 1.4 next then. I do know. I remember seeing this statue in the fraud layer, but it was destroyed in Limbo. Like these. This statue appears in fraud, and the head was taken. Actually, I don't actually know where the head is. Like, I'm not really sure where the head actually is. Or at least if it's in here. ULTRAKILL Fan says, I made an OC angel called Custodian, which is basically a power, but with shields equivalent to a Gutterman and takes turn. That's actually really cool. Also, you say it's in 1-4. Okay, I'll check that one out. That one's not as long. Let's see, there's Sebarai. Oh! Oh, maybe... well, okay, wait. Okay, maybe they are, cause it has, like, the one wing thing that they have, and one... I was about to say, like, both their arms are kind of off, but it seems like that they've been destroyed over time. What about this one? Kind of the same deal. The arms have kind of been destroyed over time. Maybe that's what they represent, though. Like, they're supposed to be, like, a resemblance of the powers. That's actually a good catch. I honestly forgot that was here. Is there anything else here that's of any use? I don't think there is of any use in here. We get the cool gun. Cool gun. Okay. Alright, on to fraud. But for real this time. It's pretty mysterious, that angel statue. Kinda... I can see how it could be, like one of the... like, one of the powers at some point. Okay, I want to check out this area, because, like... I found a couple other secrets before. But, I think one might be somewhere in here, maybe, but it's kind of hard to tell, because, like... it's just really hard to tell in general. I don't know if there is a... I know there's, like, something somewhere. First time seeing fraud, says Justin. Oh, okay. I did some gameplay yesterday, but basically, look at that. Well, now I'm here. Basically, portals. Whoa. Yeah, that's here. Got him down. I played this a bunch last night because it just like it dropped last night. Okay, that guy is actually evading. Oh gosh, I hate the cooldown. Okay, oh, gravity. Gravity! No! Okay, I need to get back into practice here. Is there... I wonder if there's anything to do up here. It's hard to tell because it's like so high up. Whoop. I think it's just a bunch of doors. Mother of me. I don't think it's the same Gutterman, but it is one of the Gutterman. I wonder if, like, there's, like... I want to keep checking, like, these doors, though, because I keep thinking that there's, like, something somewhere. Yeah, I just want to keep checking these in case that there is. Doesn't seem like it, though. No, not there, at least. But yeah, this is the statue thing that I saw at Limbo. Creation of the Tree of Life. Lion holding a sun, which is kind of neat. infinite hallway. I want to check this out in case there's like anything here. Also, have you seen the Fulbright statue of God? I haven't yet. I might actually check that out. Let's see. We're getting kind of somewhat close to it, so I'm just gonna see if I can rush towards it. Hey, Virtue. Bye, Virtue. Oh, sword. The deeper the layers, the less destruction there is. Is it that it's actually less destruction, or... I mean, I can actually see that. Or I kind of wonder if it's just how the layer is right now. Got him. Let's see. Maybe the incident that made the angels to hide their eyes was Lucifer's rebellion in heaven after he saw the beauty and pride of his body. Ooh, maybe. Oh, that actually makes sense because like if you don't have any eyes, then you won't be able to feel pride because you won't be able to look at yourself or any others and be judgmental. Which then again, okay, if we look at the powers, because they wanted to be prideful of Gabriel, basically their master and tutor. I don't know if they actually have eyes though. The deeper the layer, the more fraud energy, so the place is less disturbed because there's more fraud, maybe. That's kind of like an idea that I heard. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can reduce the audio, or just to leave it. Let's see, sword machine. Yeah. Got him. Okay. Oh no, I didn't get him. There we go. Okay, so this is a lore billboard. It's got Michael, God's wisdom; Raphael, God's strength; Gabriel, God's will; some unknown individual; and Phanuel, the God's patience. Which I just want to take a look at these really quick. Let's see, Michael has two sets of arms, and it's kind of a sun, or like has like sun imagery. There's of course Gabriel. I'm not sure what to think of Phanuel, but yo, Michael. Yeah, it's Michael. Michael, don't leave me here. So I didn't think about this at first until like some people pointed it out elsewhere. But this missing poster is probably Lucifer. Like you won't be able to tell for sure, but the assumption is that this is Lucifer and was an archangel at some point, and ended up not being an archangel for various reasons. Actually, one second. I need to close my window shades because it's really bright out, and I like can't see anything. No joke, the sun was too bright, I couldn't see anything. What would Lucifer be in terms of God then? 6-2, Death of God's... Wait, shoot, is that actually the name of the song? Is that actually the name of the song when you fight against Gabriel? Hold on, I want to double check. Let's see, song Imperfect Hatred. Yeah, it is actually called Death of God's Will. Oh wow. Okay, that's actually really cool for a name then. The when you fight against Gabriel in 6-2, The song name is Death of God's Will, which now actually looking at the picture here, this is the death of God's will because he's going against God after that. That's a hell of a storytelling. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. All of these doors seem. Oh yeah, of course they're all valid because it folds into an actual arena. Yeah, it's a really cool arena. Oh, I forgot about the snipers. Let's see. Me want health. Me got health. There we go. 3, 2, turn back, we're crossing the will of God, and he actually is the will of God. I really like that bit of storytelling. All right, which one to take? Should we take the blue skull or the red skull? Doesn't really matter, but I wonder if there actually is anything interesting that can happen if you take the red skull to somewhere. 'Cause I don't remember if there is anywhere else that needs the red skull. But okay, you know what? The area needs the blue skull actually, so if I put the blue skull back, then I might. Let's see. I need to get these guys out of here first. There we go. I'm gonna. Let's see. I'll put the blue skull over here because that's where that needs to go anyway. But I want to see what happens if I just take the red skull with me and if I see anything else for it. Take the red or the blue? Oh, hey, Jack Ghost, welcome. We're in Fraudulent. And we just got to the end of the level. Definitely. We're definitely at the end of the... Oh, also, I did find at the end of my last session that there was a secret up there. There's like a little green orb. When you go down this hallway, you can use it, or you can grapple up to it, and there's a secret here. I found this last time when while I was playing. Oh, wait, I actually have a light source. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Now that it's kind of dark, I actually can... before I go into the next area, do I want to explore anymore? Okay, no, I'm just gonna take the skull with me. Are you gonna try to P rank this? Eventually, I'm gonna try to, Jackos, but it's already kind of difficult. Right now, I'm just trying to like explore the level a lot more. Last night when it came out, I played a lot of it. Oh, also, here's God. We have a canonical thing of what God is. We can know it's God because it says that right there is God. Whatever that thing is God. Which looks kind of like a husk. Like the more I look at it, like the flesh, or okay, more accurately, you know how like some husks have like flesh bodies or something like that? It kind of seems like God is just the flesh instead of like he's almost like a puppet of blood without being a puppet. He's just like actual blood. Also, he has a hammer and a chisel as something here. Actually, okay, that kind of implies something because all of the demons in this realm are made with stone, or most of them are, like the Marisas and the Sebarai. So I wonder if God created the demons at some point, which might be neat. Oh yeah, here's the end of the level, guys. We made it to the end of the level. It's definitely the end of the level of the fraud layer. Definitely. Psych! It's not... Oh, I think I like ground pound in the wrong direction. Ooh. Oh yeah, there's the dragon at 8-3 or 8-4. Now I'm here. Okay, don't take damage. Also, there's a secret thing here. There I am. There I am. What? Yeah, welcome to Fraud. It's interstellar. It pretty much is. Okay, so also I just want to appreciate the skybox because it is really cool. You got the sun way over there, but then you got the moon way over on the other side, which it just looks really cool. I don't think I can go too far down here. Yeah, I'll just be considered falling. All right. Are you real? You look like that you would be real. After all, it's just... Let's see. Despite everything, it's still you. I think that's how. Okay, I gotta lock in for this. Hold on. Let me parry something. Okay, that works. Die, Maurice. There we go. Good grief. Got him. All right. But yeah, the line is, despite everything, it's still you. Look, it's me, V1 ULTRAKILL. Also, we can actually see what all the weapons look like, too. Do I get the skull in the mirror? No, the skull isn't in the mirror. Oh. But yeah, we get to see what all the weapons look like. There's the jackhammer, crossbow, nail gun, shotgun, pistols. Very cool. Very cool. Welcome to Fraud, part 2 of 7. It says Proto. Hello. Yeah. Let's see. Can I, like, jump up there? Yeah. Shoot. Let me, rewind myself. There we go. Gravity swap. Go through there. Is there anything else in here? I do wonder if there is some secret somewhere where if I take the red skull to some area that I... Oh! There's soap here? There's actual soap. Okay, I won't be able to use it because I'm holding on to something, but there is actual soap here. That's good to note. All right, if I find something that's really annoying, I can just use the soap. Oh yeah, like this guy. Oh well, I've nuked him anyway. There we go. Checkpoint. No, oh, before I go there, is there... Okay, I can actually go outside here. Okay, there isn't much of a reason to go that way. No, nothing here. Nothing here. Can I, like, warp down a chimney? No. No. Okay. I keep checking everything in case, like, literally anything happens. I just really love the wizardry of these doors, though. I wonder if I can get one of these TVs to work. When you go through the door, jump. Jump? I jumped when I went through the door. Okay, hold on. Ah, shoot. Okay, not gonna jump after I go through the door, because that seems to kill me. Damn, alright. Strong guys who punch. Got him. Despite fraud, it's still fraud. Despite everything, it's still fraudulent. I keep checking everything in case there's like some kind of secret area somewhere. Doesn't seem like here has one yet. You missed the secrets test? I did? Oh. Okay, is it like near where the TV is, Taz? They're so what? Euclidean geometry shot dead in fraud. Alright, let's send into Taz for a moment. There's apparently a secret orb somewhere. I'm fine. Trying to like some people to tell me where the secrets are. Should jump in the room with the gutter tanks. Like the punch tanks, or okay, well, when I never see the gutter tank room, which I don't actually remember if that's where it was. Does he mean like at the end of the hallway before it falls or switches into combat encounter? He might be thinking of it. Might be. I need to honestly like play more of this hecking level because it is so ridiculous. Alright, got you down. Got a Maurice. I can feel my frames dropping. Where? Okay, it's over here. There it is. Good grief. I could not figure out how to go up. Okay. You missed it already because of the checkpoint. Oh, darn. Oh well. I'll go back and try to remember to check that area next time. God damn it. I actually didn't kill that virtue yet? Okay, there we go. The Maurice is teleporting. Alright, find these things. Did I already go in this area? I think I did. Where is the last one? Okay, no, I gotta... Good grief. I'm trying to figure out, like, which door to take in order to get to a higher elevation. It's like, I need to go through here, basically. Good grief. Well, frames when ULTRAKILL actually... Instead drop it, it'd be freeze frames to be some kind of thing. Maybe, but I think just in this level, it's like very laggy. It runs really well most of the time, but there is just sometimes where like frame drops are crazy. Okay. I gotta fight against these guys. Excuse me, coming through. Yep, thank you. Alright, I figured out how to get out of here. Okay, I got the sword machine. Which way do I go to get back up? Where's that in another area? Okay, got him cleared. Okay, I eventually found the way out. All right. So I think according to Taz, I missed one of the secret things. Oh well. Isn't this where we came in? Oh. Here to help fix your game. I want to play Fraud. It runs at 5 FPS in the gravity sections. Yeah, it's. I wish they did this a bit better, but I really don't know how the hell they could do this any better, frankly. Also, I never got to actually use the Red Skull at all. Oh well. Let's see. Random says, if Earth itself is the size of God's pinky fingernail, then I will say that there may be that he may be the size of Jupiter. Wait, if that's the case, how did Jupiter come to be? It's hard to ask them to do better when you don't know how they do it at all. Yeah. Also, frankly, I am astounded in general that this is even possible. Like, the insanity of this entire level is frankly incredible. Like, I can complain about, like, oh, there's frame drops and whatever. I can't believe that they would release a broken game. How the hell did they even get this to function at all? Like, to even run? Also, water cooler. There's nothing weird about the water cooler. Water cooler. Okay, before I go there, I think I missed a secret. Let's see, do I go this way to get back to the front? No, where am I? It's locked. I wonder if there's a way to get through that door. Or it might do it at some point later, I can't remember. B1 is canonically stronger than the fun game because he's not afraid of the water cooler. That's funny. Is there anywhere else to go? Oh, okay, here's the outside. I want to go back. Ah, here we go. I just randomly stumbled upon one of the secrets. Very cool. Whoop. Let's see. Foreshadowing with the projection over there. Oh, yeah. I really love this detail so much. Let's see if I can get to a higher point. Yeah, there we go. We're all, it's all an illusion. Okay, trying to remember where I needed to go. I think it was this way. There's an elevator. I kind of want to explore the elevators a bit more. Jaw dropped when you played Fraud yourself, says Taz. It never was this hyped in my life, even after I watched 2021 and 2025 F1 Championship Finals. I know I keep saying this, but I'm honestly amazed at how, like, at how like insane that they were able to make this. Oh yeah, lore book. I'm gonna read this in case some people watching haven't seen it before. Let's see. Excerpt from the archive. Text scanned. Earth mover mentions detected. The fall of the Earth movers, our attempts at reconstruction, have been fruitful. Resources are still scarce, and every person has to carry a great weight in order to keep the whole community afloat. Although I had initially feared such drastic measurements would cause conflict, it seems that having a common goal, a common good for all of us to work towards has pulled us closer together and made us inseparable. We've lived through mankind's worst of all, so now it's time to show its best. January 23rd. By scavenging technologies from the corpses of our past, 15HKUR, we have managed to establish a two-way audio signals with 4 other communities that have likewise survived the hellish century on the backs of the other Earth movers, and we are now pooling our knowledge together to find a way to share our resources. By sheer luck, in one of the community galleys has found someone who he shares a pre-war ancestor with. Morale is at an all-time high. January 25th, 2 days later. Through our communication with the other communities and small-scale blood donations from eager helpers, we've managed to reconstruct an interface that 15HKUR used for tracking Earth movers movements across the globe, and via cross-referencing a survivor map from the era of the countries, we've determined multiple possible communities within a few weeks of travel. Groups have already been sent out to. A little lore excerpt about the New Peace era after the insanity. I'm breaking everything. This is the most important. Caca. Something tells me heaven used to use this layer for entertainment. I could see that. It's just, ooh yes. Angel-made horrors beyond our own comprehension. Joy. Is there anything in these boxes? No, there's fire extinguisher, but it doesn't seem like there's actually anything in these boxes. There's the blue skull, I need that. Oh ho ho ho, what's this? Found a vent. Here we go. Secret. Is there anything else here, or is that it? Seems like that's just it. Okay. So that's the third secret. Mysterious. Let's see. Where was... So that was the blue door to get out. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got jump scared when this came up. There we go. Because you're actually supposed to go run into a mirror before the flip happens. Whoop. Gravity swap. Shoot the fire extinguisher. I'll shoot it whenever I can next. Oh, there's one. Oh, they do explode. Okay. Or they explode in general. Oop, excuse me. Gravity flip. Gravity flip? No, no gravity flip. Gravity flip. I am dead. I think I need to hit the orb in order to actually do gravity flip. Oh, he's not dead. There we go. Send me back. Alright. The gravity physics in this is insane. Did all the extinguishers do that? I swear the one I shot did nothing before. Maybe it's dependent on, you know, like it might be somewhat dependent on some stuff. Is there anything around here? Doesn't seem like it. I can't get over the gravity segments. It's just really fun. I'm gonna destroy everything. Sorry, Joel, that works at accounting. Oh yeah, there's another fire extinguisher. Also explodes. Alright. That one explodes too. Now on very low health. Okay. Breathe. I keep like accidentally triggering the gravity differences. I have to keep like auto-correcting myself. Oh gosh. Okay, got that done. I do wonder if one of these water coolers does anything just for the fun of it. Let's see, that's an orb out. Is there anything else anywhere? Because I keep checking everything in case there is. Doesn't seem like it. Then reveals the Death Catcher. It's the Death Catcher. It catches death. Got that one down. Fight a sword machine. Everything explodes, okay. Everything really explodes. Okay, that guy takes a while to show up. There you are. There we go. Okay, I want to explore this area some more, because it's like on an island. that's weird. The door is still technically there, but like I can go behind it. Oh, that's trippy. That is trippy. Let's see. Someone's office stuff here. A3 took me as much time as 2E, says Taz. Which for me it took me like 1 hour actually full time. Although that's because when I got to like the cool space area of 8.3, the game thought it'd be really funny to spawn me back in the first area, and then that also prevented me from going back to the space area, so I had to completely restart, which kind of sucked. Is there... I really feel like that there should be like some secrety thing somewhere around here. Let's see. Is there just not around here? Doesn't seem like it, unless there's something that's like invisible or something like that. There's cliff toilet. Oh yeah, yeah, hold on. Let me go to the cliff toilet. Welcome to the cliff toilet, where we can take a shit in peace. Ah. Okay. Button in this area. Is there anything here? Actually, there's like some areas I didn't explore down here. There's a trash can. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. Surely there's something. In the night version of the cliffs, there's a door to a hard arena. Okay, I want to see if I can find that then. So somewhere in the night area, there's a door to... Oh yeah, there's the toilet. Ooh, there's the Mirror Reaper. That's kind of neat. See that early. Can you give me a rough idea of where this, Oh, found it, never mind. Okay, I have not seen this before. What the hell? Oh, this looks... Oh, this is freaky. Alright. Zoom. Oh. Oh, this is really cool, though. Oh shoot! That thing's gonna death bring back that guy. Oh, that's gonna be sucky. Oh well. Try to kill this thing fast. There's an orb. Oh, the orb is a secret orb that also gives you a double. That's cool. Oh god, there's 2, 3 of them? How? Why are there so many of these guys? Okay, is there anyone real? Okay, no, there's some drones that are real. Okay. Good grief. Got knocked out of the sky. I'm honestly trying to find anything that's real right now. I need blood. Oh, there's virtues. Where's the virtue? I see. There you are. Virtue down. Pulsed again. Now there's more virtues. This is really stupid. Oh my gosh. This is really stupid. Okay. Okay, got you down. Now for the drones. There's four copies of everything. What the hell? Okay, so I think I have to survive for a while, and then like the real drones pop up or something like that. Yeah, here there you are. Okay. So that's the real drones gone. Oh my god. Each death catcher spawns its own dude. Essentially, this room, each time you kill someone, they multiply by 4. Ultrakill explains mitosis. So yeah, there is like 4 of them that are active at any time, or 4 death catchers. Alright. Oh, there's a timer. Okay, I see. There's a timer over there, and I think when it hits like a certain time, then I can actually find real things to fight. Right? I think that's how it works. Okay, yeah, the clock's done, so now I can actually fight some real things now. There's some guys that are just falling forever. Right. See, I have to survive the timer and then I'll be able to find a real thing like this virtue that will spawn right here. Okay, virtue down. This is so insane. Oh my god, this 1 HP in a dream. I don't know if they've enabled like some kind of like last minute protection, but there's been multiple times when I survived on 1 HP so far. Oh, hi there. I keep thinking he's above me, but actually he's like slightly below me. Die already. Where'd he go? There you are. Alright, here we go again. Good grief. Can't imagine how to P rank 8-3 and I'm actually afraid that this level's the first time I play and got a migraine, says Taz. With P2 and Encores, at least I'll have an understanding of how to do it. Weirdly enough, I actually did fairly well in 8-3 for a while, and then the headache started setting in. And then it really hurt. And then I had a nap, and now I'm a little bit better, I guess. But yeah, I agree that this was like the one time that I've ever felt like really actually peaked a little sick on these kind of games. Yeah, probably should have saved the double for another time. Can this guy just die? There we go. I should have saved the double for later. Got the drones. I gotta wait until the virtue spawn. Good gracious. There it is. got the virtue, but then I go down. Okay. Let's see. I was able to parry that in time, I guess. Okay, you're down. There's a lot of these guys. Parried one of them. Got some health back. Virtue down. Alright, now I gotta fight against the jackhammer. So effective it lagged the stream. You telling me that this isn't lagging the stream? I can barely make out things I should be fighting. Okay, there we go. Fight against the death things. Where's the last one? There you are. I did it. Oh, good grief. Okay, what do I get? Do I get anything from that? Okay, there's the way. That was a cool arena, though. That was a really cool arena. 142412. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna write that down somewhere. Let's see. Notepad. Notepad. That's a very large notepad. Don't mind me. Just gonna shrunk that. Okay, so the number was 142412. Okay. 142412. And I will write that down and remember it. All right. Really quick before I continue, I'm going to go get a drink of water. I will be right back. I'll be right back. I'm just going to get a drink of water because I am thirsty. All right, I'm back. Imagine this room on Brutal says poor do. Oh, that'd be a nightmare. I really don't want to do Brutal in general. I really... I'm already having a hard time on violence, but... So wait, was there, like... any point to that? Or... does it go back to the start? I mean, I have a code now, but I don't know where to use it yet. Huh. It's still such a cool arena. Use it for the elevator? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Okay. Alright, alright. Back to this. Okay. So, freaky mirror creature over there. Very creepy. That's what you get for trying to... Me. Or am I? I dodged that, but I guess I didn't. Good grief. That's really cool. Since it's like an infinite area, you can actually like shoot the you can shoot like the electricity and have things go through. Okay, why am I dying so fast? Oh, hi. There we go. I can use that to get a bit of help. Anyone else? Oh, sword machine behind me. Somewhere. Hi there. There we go. Good grief. What will... Okay, I have to go to here. There we go. There's some snipers somewhere. Got her. Hey, I can show up behind him. There we go. Where is... Good grief. Can you, like... Yeah, there you are. Okay. It's such a bloody mess everywhere. I wonder if the main reason why like everything lags so much is because there's just so much blood. Okay. Let's see. Tess says the powers are non-boss enemies with voice lines. Also, 01 Maurice can solo them. The power of a mugging funny rock. That is very funny. To be fair, though, the Maurices are like actually kind of very damaging. It's me, B1 ULTRAKILL. Let's see. Wasn't there like another area that I can go to? Hold on, I'm gonna I want to go back here. Get back here, and so I need a red skull. Add power. Okay, so I need to power thing first. Okay. Time for a fun room. Oh yeah, they come back, that's right. Man, like, okay. Government, stop firing at me. Thank you. Just a little bit of time while I recover. Well, that wasn't enough recovery time, obviously. Why won't you die? There we go. Oh, the thing's available. Excuse me. There we go. Alright. Just as I was so hyped when I saw the 3-2 Gabriel arena and then the powers coming. Now I think about it, the devs are keen on adding in women like the mind players and the machines, and powers are genderless. I think just because, like, lore-wise, in like the sense of like hell itself, or hell and heaven, they don't really have a gender, and no reason for that anyway. So they just kind of do whatever. Like they just take on forms. They just don't mind. They just do whatever the feels. Oh yeah, this area. I hated this area so much. Damn it. Oh, okay. One down. Now I gotta work on the other guy. So there's a virtue. One down. Release. And implode. Okay. Just remember the embodiment is you can't escape. Every exit out of this room leads you into the room. Yeah. I kind of like it. I kind of like it for that, but it's also so annoying. Like it's a fair kind of annoying, but jeez. Anyone else? Oh, behind me. In front of me. There we go. Okay. Woo. No, that's where I started. Okay, here we go. Hey, isn't this the part where everything just kind of falls apart? Let's see. Is there... Okay, so... Is the code itself used either on one of these elevators or some other elevator I find another time? Let's see, I'm gonna snag it. Okay. You can actually get that without summoning the 3 virtues that blind you to death, as long as you just are very careful. Right, there we go. That'll trigger that. Fraud is so complicated it even confuses the coins sometimes. Yeah. It's been pretty consistent, but there's still been some times when it's like messed up. Wait a second, that's like another area and that's kind of like blocked off. Or is this one's more active? Huh. Oh yeah, Taz, what about the code? You said like something about the elevator, but I haven't found anything like for the elevator yet. Or unless like in this elevator. No. That's all blocked off. I just gotta be careful not to get too close to the sides, otherwise the virtues do spawn. There's a register here. No. 1, 2. Oh! Oh, are you supposed to... Oh, okay, hold on. What was... Pull that up. Okay. So this is how it's supposed to work. So 1, 4, 2, 4, 1, 2. Oh, okay. Oh, this is the secret area. Okay. That's how you get to the secret room. That's cool. Right, I'm going to remember that for the future. That is good to know. Thank you very much, Taz. I frankly would not be able to figure that out otherwise. Right. We'll head back now. So wait, is the, I guess the elevator's just broke? Or it's broken now and you can't, use it anymore? No, works, okay. Alright, get me back to, was it floor 2 that had the thing? Yeah, okay. I forgot about that last time. That's very funny. I don't know if there's any way for me to normally get in that area. Anything suspicious? Nothing suspicious. There's a water cooler. Uh-huh. Find my way out. Is there something here? No, there wasn't. Do the challenge with flipped gravity. How do I start that? Let's see. So I can't like go in a different area. Does the flip gravity start here or where? I forgot where exactly it starts. Room with the death catcher. Oh, so it's gonna be a bit later. Okay. Oh, that's funny. The mirror world has different numbers. Or the numbers are reversed. Okay, so I got a little bit of time, I think. It's me. Hey, is this any different? I noticed this in my recording. Now you have to go back. Oh my god, it's backwards. I guess it is the mirror world. Okay, that's funny. No, you have to go back. Okay. Oh, in that area. Okay, I'll see. Can I? Oh, no, wait. I'll just go back. Try to see if I could go back to that. Excuse me, door. Shoot. the stupid eye shows up on the other end. Oh. Seems to be I've experienced unloaded areas. Very funky. Alright, so I flipped. I'm just gonna kind of run through these again. Okay, so flipped back, right side up. Sideways. I'm upside down right now. Still upside down. Still, my brain hurts. Don't worry, Justin, it's perfectly normal. Okay, still technically upside down, right? Or no, did it flip me right side up? No, it flipped me right side up, did it? Or, good grief. Let's see. Also, Justin, if your brain only hurts now, I got bad news. Okay, so I'm technically flipped here. Okay, how did I get in here? Was it this door? Yeah, it was that door. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. I flipped everything upside down. There we go. Look, it's me, V1 ULTRAKILL. Okay, everything is flipped topsy-turvy. Now I'm trying to... Oh, well, now I can actually see that. That's cool. Right. How do I get back in? Okay, this is the area that I was at. It's this room. There you go. Yeah, I got it. Let's see. Nope, hold on. Flip me back. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I've got to, like, reorientate myself on where exactly I should be going. Okay, that's not the room I should go to. Okay, since this is the night area, like near the start, if I fly up here, yeah, there should be a way back up. There we go. Okay, back in here now. So, okay, where's the stairs? Let me find the stairs first. Is it this? No, it's not that way. That's cool that it, like, gets mirrored. Oh, shoot. My brain cannot comprehend the upside downness. Nope, nope, get me back out. No, I was literally just here. Crap. It goes back to there. I'm trying to get back to the stairwell, but oh, wait, I could just, like, go to here, right? Yeah, there we go. And then, now that I'm back in reality, I should be able to, yeah, now I can get to it here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Elevator. Thank you. Right, take me to level 2. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, there we go. Tens of thousands of years of evolution. We're not ready for a single fiendish guy that's heard of it's not fun once. Yeah. Eyeball. Alright. Oh, this is all so wacky. This is a really cool way to finish a level, though. The entire thing's upside down. Okay, so I'm in the upside down world at the moment, so if I head this way, I can. Yeah, there we go. Look, there I am up on the ceiling. All right, here we go. The whole thing's upside down. Good grief. Time to fight. Oh, is this guy going to be on the ceiling the whole time? Or is he going to, like, flip himself back up? The last secret is in the bathroom stall. I'll go back and find it once I, like... Oh, here he comes. But yeah, he is on the ceiling. That's funny. He's like, why are you on the ceiling? You're not supposed to be up there. I would like to damage him once. That would be really good. Oh, there you are. Well, homing projectiles are stupid. Luckily, those hand things don't really hit me. Oh, there you are. Okay. Damn. Oh, all right, this is gonna be interesting. It's not him on the ceiling, it's you who's on the ceiling. That's a good point. Ooh, the lag. I can feel the lag. Okay, he's escaped into the mirror world, but he's actually still here. It's just that you can only see him when he's... Oh yeah, he's right there. There we go. I got him. Okay, that was really cool because I had to. I think I killed him so fast my first time around. I didn't really get to see his like mirror gimmick very much, but that was cool. Okay, it flips me right side up when I get here. That's nice. Finish the level upside down. I did. Shoot, I forgot about the bathroom thing. Damn it. Oh well. We'll get to it next time. Oh yeah, just some stuff. Are you ready for 8-3? This is the mission that supposedly is supposed to take 17 minutes to complete. Oh, I should probably get my notepad out of the way. Or at least that's the idea. Alright, here we go. Welcome to Disintegration Loop. The floor is on the walls, and the ceiling is on the floor. Reaper is very easy, never once died to him in the playthroughs. Last I literally obliterated him once when he was in the— oh no, the Metal Gear Solid fan in me is screaming. Alright, I'm gonna see what happens if I get both skulls this time, because I only was able to do like one skull before like the game like broke too much. Like, actually. I feel so much lag. This is a ridiculous amount of lag. Jeez. Whiplash them out, thank you. Grief. There we go, there's both of those guys. Can I get on the ceiling here? Or is it just them that can? I think it's just them. Also, I'm thinking on clearing out everything first. Grief. Or clearing out all of the enemies first and then going back and going through to hunt for secrets. Alright, time to fight female Gabriel. Where is Gabriel, and what have you done with him? I've done stuff. Also known as killed him. Great sword. Great. Now shut up over here. Your insolence must be punished. Shut up. One down. Ah, damn it. Almost got him. I blew myself up there. The jellyfish is here. Life may be hard, but you can be hard. I'll be so difficult to defeat. It'll be like I'm playing on violence, but in real life. Good grief. ULTRAKILL explaining mitosis again. How great is the sword? Pretty good. Enough! Wrong target. He yells at me saying wrong target. Okay. I find it really weird that the first time that I fought against these guys, that I like annihilated them so fast, and now here I am like struggling against them, and I don't know why. Good God. Again, I got like the timing down, but then I don't. Okay. One down. Okay. There we go. This is one of my favorite areas. Oh yeah, I need to try to do the challenge here. The challenge is to defeat a power with terminal velocity, which I don't know exactly how to do that, but I'm gonna have to figure that out. I go and fall forever. The blood is also falling forever. Oh my gosh. That looked ridiculous. Lock you in, trying. Getting knocked everywhere. It's ridiculous. You know, I thought we'd be able to actually survive that, but I guess not. Alright, nuclear option. Blow you up. Blow you up. Work on the snipers. It's one down. Work on the other one. Them down, now to deal with the soldiers. There we go, got him. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna try to deal with the power after I fight all these guys. Just so I can try to do the challenge. Waste of my time. Meh. Alright, time to fight against... Oh my god. Okay, cool tech. Do that, and then it's like a forever spinning blade. That looks kind of neat. Oh, jeez. Okay, I keep getting killed by the schisms. Well, that wasn't my intention. Alright. Give it to you. Great sword. Damn it. There is no escape from Gabriel's children. Oh, damn. I swear I didn't have this much trouble when I started. Or like when I did stuff yesterday. I don't know if I was like super locked in or what. Oh my god. Good grief. This room alone implies that there are laws of physics in hell, even though hell itself breaks them more than ULTRAKILL player comes among. Well, it is hell itself is its own reality, so or like its own kind of plane of reality. So I can kind of see how it like constantly breaks its own laws. Because what does it matter? It's its own plane of existence. There we go. Good grief. Thought I avoided that, but I guess I didn't. Damn it. Or avoided the snipe. Backstage to the room with Gabriel's children? It should have been me. That's funny. Or I don't know if it's specifically that Gabriel has actual children, or that they're just disciples that have the rank of, like, Gabriel's children. Like how there's, like, father, brother, or sister. I don't know if, like, there's some religious connotation to that, or, like, ranking-wise. I thought I could avoid that, I guess not. Bunny's finished it except the secrets. Alright. I'm currently working on the secrets in the form of dying a billion times. I don't know how, but I'm having a worse time here than I did when I did my run before. You know, I had like a nice slip. Apparently, whatever I was on yesterday made me significantly better at the game for a while. Oh my god, I cannot. Taz says, in the Powers Terminal entry says that there's no reproduction in heaven. Yeah, so it probably goes more towards like ranking than actual like actual children of Gabriel. Ranking or status, something like that. This guy's gonna fall indefinitely. There we go. Okay, I think the thing that I did before probably was like use everyone else's like blood bag so that I could actually get health back when fighting them. I think is what I did. Or at least I think that's what I did. You can hit the powers while they're waiting. Well, the problem is that I need to get to that part. Good grief. The whole lag stuff doesn't really help either. I don't think they have the nail weakness like Gabriel. Well, even still, like the nails do a lot of damage. Okay, a new strat for fighting these guys, since they spawn. Okay, new Sebarai tech. Right as soon as I felt like this thing. Okay. Nuked them. I just kind of nuked the powers with the power of electricity. Maybe that's what I did. Okay. I don't think I was able to complete the challenge thing, because I think I needed to, like, kill it at terminal velocity or something like that, which I'm not able to do at the moment. Okay, I can just kind of go here. I was kind of wondering about that. Alright. Taking a small break. Ah, there is the skull. If only I could get to the skull. It'd be very convenient, but nope. Okay, I want to look around here for a little bit and just kind of calm down from that insanity. There's a trash can. Can I go in the trash can? I'm in the trash can. In the trash. What an ultra kill. Act 3 God for suicide, huh? Sir, that was just 8-3 disintegration loop. We haven't reached layer 9 yet. Let's see. Keep thinking there's like something around here. There's gotta be, right? Wait, hold on. there a bunch of skeletons? Oh yeah, there's like some skeletons there. Huh. That's interesting. There's a Maurice. Maurice? Maurice rock? Hmm. Flesh eye. Is there nothing else in here? It doesn't seem like it. Oh, wait, whoa. Okay, so there's a bunch of skeletons here, and then there's also these coffins. I remember seeing these coffins in the sixth layer? Yeah, heresy layer. Huh. Is that what it's based off of? Maybe. Machine, I've taken a picture with the funny rock. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do the blue one first. Oh yeah, but that rocket's in the other plane of existence. Whoa, what? A little bit of lag. Now you're fighting a sword machine. Now you're fighting Maurice. I like to go back to fighting sword machine. Thank you. Okay, now I'm fighting these guys. I'm fighting sword machine. There we go. It might have been hard to tell what happened. Don't worry. I also don't know what happened, but I did. Shadow Man will say, have you, you haven't played the Fraud yet, so I just hopped on. Hi. Or, well, no, I've played Fraud already. I played it yesterday, because it released yesterday, like last night. Which I still think is really weird, because they said it was tomorrow, but I guess it was a different time of tomorrow. Anyways, welcome to Fraud, where nothing makes sense. The floor is the wall, and the ceiling's the floor. Okay. We're gonna swap soon. There we go. Yeah, I still need to finish this guy off. There we go. Now I'm over here. Oh, right, I gotta fight you now. Okay, I almost got the finishing blow, but no. Got you down. Is that all of them? There you are. Fishy Pearl says, "It's me." Hey, Fishy Pearl. I'm experiencing fraudulent behavior. Very fraudulent behavior. Fishy's been spawned. Hello, Fishy. Yeah, this is the stupid room. I am not a fan of this room for various reasons that will be very obvious very soon. I died instantaneously. Okay, let's see if I can, like, rush to take out this gutter guy. Unless he shoots too much, and then I'm gonna have to retreat back to the other reality. Damn, got stomped on. Where's everyone else? Either playing fraud themselves or doing other stuff. Like being in school. You know, like normal people. But I'm not normal. I'm playing fraud right now. Sword machine down. Okay, there we go. Let's avoid that. I guess not. There's a room up. Oh, a gutterman. Don't mind if I guard break. What do you mean I can't walk up to him? That was my thought exactly. What do you mean I can't walk up to him and kill him so easily? What do you mean it's not an option anymore? Need blood. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, okay. No, need to relocate myself over this. Okay, I guess not. Jeez, this whole area is just so difficult to deal with. You down. That keeps shooting that, which I don't want to. Gosh. Honestly, this room wouldn't be too much of a problem if it wasn't for the gutter tank that's impossible to hit. There's the Providence. I want it to die. Okay, there we go. There we go. I got through that stupid thing. Hey Justin, welcome back. I mean, I can't abuse the enemy's main weakness. Not too bad. You're just gonna have to just like deal with it or whatever. Let's see. Is there anything else of any interest anywhere? I don't think so. And I've already checked this area. I don't think there's any secrets. There might be, and I just haven't found it. That's so weird to see, though. All right. I want to do the red skull now. This is stupid. Welcome to reality bending, the video game. Okay, wait, if they were above me, I was like, oh, if they're above me, they're probably like right below me, aren't they? And what do you know? There's the sword machine. Hello, where? Oh, I saw him for a brief moment. Where'd he go? Okay, got him. Oh, what in the world? What? Oh. That was such ridiculousness. Gameplay-wise, there's not a single shooter that is anything an ULTRAKILL Fraud anymore. Yeah, this is like the new... Not a standard for how crazy shooters can be, but just like how insane it's possible. Now I'm on this plane of existence. Now I'm on this plane of existence. Blew up. Oh my god. This is so ridiculous. That wasn't a real mannequin, that was a fake. Ah! Oh, it figured out how to get to me. Oh, good grief. Ew, the lag. I thought, okay. Wrong area. Shift. Okay, there we go. Now I'm on this plane of reality. Let me go. Okay. Okay, those guys are on the other plane. Get me out of here. No. Another one down here. Does this have any secret? No, it doesn't. Okay, this one doesn't actually have anything in here, or at least it's just kind of a way to go around. I wonder if there's anything secret-y wise in here. Also, I'm looking at like the slits and everything's messing up. Or like the slits of the area, and it looks like it's flesh or something, which makes sense because like the whole layer is supposed to be like a weird sentient mass. Can't wait for 9-1's P rank time requirement to be an hour and style requirement to be 3,000 points for the whole the whole game before Fraud, including P levels in Violence, had a 32 P. Hey, Rick, good grief. Gonna have to be very, very cool when playing this. All right, this is probably my least favorite of the areas, besides the one with the invincible guttermen. Or not really invincible, just hard to reach guttermen. Because, well, I wanted to get to that virtue, but he's on another area. Let's see. Where are real enemies? Where is a real enemy? I thought that was a real enemy. No, that was just a corpse of a rock. There you are. You're real. I saw you for a moment. Where'd you go? I guess I killed it at some point. Grief. Can you, the viewers, tell what's going on? I don't think this guy can either. I'm getting tossed and turned all over the place. Is there anyone else that's alive? Oh, there's a gutterman over there. There he is. And he's gone. Good grief. Look, I appreciate the effort they put into this, but oh my gosh, this is like... I mean, it's not unplayable. It is playable. Where's my physics? I have my physics back. Oh, good grief. I honestly wouldn't mind this area too much if it didn't, like, flip-flop this much, because it like, turns everything so fast. Where is... There's the virtue. Okay. Gravity for my grenade thing decided to fail. Okay, there we go. Virtue down. Marty's down. Oh my god. I'm only barely able to figure out what's... Good grief. Shadow says he's still on 8-1 right now? Alright. You won't be ready for whenever you get to 8-3 though. Like, no matter how much you prepare. Good grief. I swear, I had a better time doing this level when I didn't know what was going on. And now that I do know what's going on, it's like a lot harder for some reason. I don't know why. Good grief. It's like getting sent through like Strange's mirror dimension all forever. Virtue down. Good grief. Good grief! Okay, I'm gonna, like, take a mental break for, like, a brief moment. Just to, like, calm down from that just a little bit. And then again, so I don't just need to, like, take a quick mental break. Okay, resume. Okay, so... Virtue over there. I want to see if I can fight against that first. Or try to. Okay, got that. Where is... the Maurice? There you are. Honestly, this wouldn't be too big of a problem if, like... if it didn't shift every, like, 5 seconds. Like, the amount, honestly, isn't too bad, but because it, like, shifts, like, every 5 seconds... Like, by the time I look at a thing, I'm like, oh, ooh. That's buggy. By the time I look at something that I want to shoot at, it's gone to another plane of reality. There's a couple instances there when I tried to shoot the Maurice, but he was just like, nah, I'm gonna just shift into a different plane way faster than expected. Like, there's one Maurice. Take him out. Fortunately, I was sure we easily E-rank all the levels on second try. Now I don't think so anymore, says Tets. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Good grief. Where is a Marie? There you are. What the hell? Okay, so there's 2 virtues that... Oh, good grief. I saw Mannequin A posing. Okay, Maurice down. Was down. Okay, Virtue is angry. Let's see if I can find it. There you are. Got that one. There's another Virtue, but I think the constant rotation is meant to force you to enter the area to fight a certain enemy up close and personal instead of ranged fights. I'm kind of getting that, yeah. But like, even like when I'm fighting just like one thing every now and again. The flips just end up happening so frequently, especially when you get sent to somewhere else. Or you fall through an area. And then gravity's all ship-shaped. And then you gotta manage having different gravity stuff. Hold on, I need to focus. Where's that gutterman? There he is. I didn't even realize he was there until, like, I got too close. Oh, wait. Oh my god, finally. Okay. Why is this still shifting? Okay, how do I get out? It's there. Can I, like, shift? Okay, there we go. Thank you for shifting right. Okay. Actually, does this elevator actually do anything? It kind of does. Oh, yeah, I forgot I got a secret here. Okay, well... Oh, yeah, I got it. There we go. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna... Since I got those areas cleared, I'm gonna go go back and explore for a bit, see what other secrets there are, because I'm sure I missed, like, a chunk. Oh, wait, how can I get back? I don't think I can I? Because if I go up here, and I just end up back here. Yeah. Okay, so I can't go all the way back anymore. Okay, I'll just keep that in mind. I'm gonna guess there might be one secret somewhere down the blue path, so I'm gonna go check that out. Okay, looking for consistency. This is a whole fight arena. They probably wouldn't have something here. Oh, does it not send me to Wrath here? I thought it would, but I guess not. Is there not a weak area or something like that? Doesn't seem like it. And where is my door out? Where is my door out? I think I had to go further up, maybe. No? Ah, good grief. This thing keeps wanting me to go, like, towards the center, but I don't want to. There's the door. Okay, got out. Where is... That's not the actual exit yet. I think it's up here. No, where's the door that I used to come in here? Oh, there. Okay. Let's see. Beast. Let me... Keep missing it. Oh my gosh. No, let me go back up. grief. Let me place rockets. Can I don't think I can actually get out of here. Excuse me, can you let me speak? Says Taz. It deleted 3 of my comments already. Holy, what the heck? Hold on. Let me check my... Is live chat? No. I'm not seeing any deleted messages. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. So there's no way back out. Maybe I could go through here. This area shifted. Oh, does this not work? The shifting area just doesn't work anymore. I'm back from the endless doom scrolling. Well, it wasn't endless. Because you're here. Okay, there's gotta be some kind of a secret somewhere here. Just somewhere, because, I can, like, not find anywhere else to check. Oh well. Hundreds of years of evolution and we're not meant for this. We're supposed to hunt rabbits and roll in hay bales. Very true. Okay, well, for whatever reason, I guess I just can't find the secret areas. Oh well. Oh, that's funny. You can actually go back from here. So you can go back. That's interesting. Some reason the music is muffled. I don't know why that is. Hold on. Back at checkpoint. My music is just muffled. Alright. I guess my music is just muffled. Nothing. Get me back here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, goodness. Such a ridiculous landscape. Yeah, I guess my music is just... Machine, we've been here for a fucking hour, now we reach space? Oh yeah, we're in space now. There's a way cooler music that's supposed to be playing, but for some reason it's muffled. I think it's bugged. Let's see. You can actually just reach the end if you really want, which I think is funny. Gravity messing with my grenades. Oh, I can't actually use my gun anymore because the gravity doesn't want to update the grenades. Or grenades don't want to update their gravity. I have to be falling to like hit it correct. Actually, oh wait, is that Earth? I just now thought, is that Earth? Jeez. Because there's the moon. There's, I think, Venus. Or Mars. It might actually be Mars. So there's the sun. That's not it. Bunch of galaxies. I think Mercury, Saturn, Pluto? I think that's Pluto. Where's Jupiter at? I thought Jupiter was in here. Maybe from a different angle. The building's made of flesh. Fishy asks, do you have an OC or characters I can... I can of yours I can draw? I'm bored. I mean, there's the Nizzy thing that I've got, but... Eh. I don't have much else besides that. This is so ridiculous. Oh, that sent me back. I wonder how far out I can go. Okay, not that far. Earth. Good grief, the gravity stuff is so wacky. Oh, I'm back fighting this thing again. Get it? Okay. This would be so much cooler if the actual proper music was playing, but it's not. Oh, good grief. Also, I think, just send me over here. That's where I need to go anyway. It's space? Duh, there's no sound in space. No, but it has a really cool soundtrack that doesn't want to play right now. Which sucks, because it is actually a really cool track. Oh, good grief. Good grief. Oh man, I really wish the gravity shifts were a bit more consistent. It's I actually like skipped most of this entire area simply because I rocketed all the way to the last place. So I haven't actually experienced how like messed up the gravity is here. Especially since it looks like... Alright. See ya. Bye. Especially since I feel like I could, like, go up to here and go and, like, have the gravity go with me here, but there's no gravity on that debris specifically. Also, why is it this checkpoint is backwards? Is it because I got there backwards or something? Maybe that's what happened. Okay. So if I go here, that'll warp me to that end. That place doesn't have any gravity. Like I'm solely expecting Good grief. Like some of these areas should have some gravity when they don't. Okay, no. I'm gonna deal with this another time. I'm just gonna waddle myself all the way over to the end, because you can just do that. Shadow has a question about 8-2. Ask away. Also, just for convenience, if ever you have a question that you want to ask, say the question first before saying, hey, I have a question. Because it'll take me like 10 seconds to respond to the fact that you want me to answer a question. So why not spend the time answering the question instead of saying, yes, I will answer your question. Trying to keep track of and then it flips. There we go. I'm just gonna go into 8-4 and see if there's anything interesting there. Okay, never mind. Bye, Dean. What do you mean bye? You haven't even asked your question yet. I'm just saying, like, in the future, if you're gonna ask a question, ask the question first instead of asking me permission for you to ask a question. That's all I'm saying. We could easily skip a step if you said, like, what the question is, instead of, hey, Shadow, I have something to tell you. And then it takes a while for you to respond, and then it takes a while for you to feel like if you want to respond or not. So what about saying instead, hey, Shadow, I'm gonna tell you this. Just, oh, Blue Skull. I don't remember the Blue Skull here. Where am I going? In the heckin' labyrinth. Locked door. You need the red skull. Why do I have the blue skull? What's the point of the blue skull? Well, I need to figure out where... Okay, so there's the red skull. I put the blue skull back. No, I just have a blue skull forever. Okay, well, how do I get rid of it? I guess I could place it there, but... good grief. I did this level before. I know I did. Back at the start again. Oh, I think I can go up here. Oh yeah, I can do that. Okay. And then I can get to the red skull, and then I can move out. Okay. Blocking wood closed door. Okay. No, wrong area. Oh man, this whole place is a maze. Okay, if I go back, I think if I go down here, I think that's where I go. Yeah, I go down here, okay. There we go, I can't speak again because YouTube does some stuff and takes freedom of speech privileges. What are you trying to say? Like, legitimately, what are you trying to say that YouTube doesn't like for some reason? Sometimes it may be more beneficial to stay a distance and wait for an opening before getting close. Yeah, maybe. She said that spiral was so trippy. I'm falling. There we go. Virtues. I do like this just as a... Okay, well I wanted to heal that, but I guess not. I do like this part just to get like accustomed to this whole terrain change. Thought I speeded that one already. Guess not. There we go. Try to say how YouTube blocks my speech, but it gets blocked again. YouTube doesn't block your speech. It says while blocking your speech. There we go. Now to fight these guys. That just to heal up a bit. One down. There we go. I'd like to heal up, thank you. How to fight this dude. Oh, he's exposed. Get him while he's exposed. Ah, damn, I almost got him. Okay, I actually should learn not to get too close. Blow it up. It's almost there. Miss. There we go. And then the monster was slain, and V1 was victorious. A round of applause, everybody. Okay. It's still kind of neat that, like, there was a whole statue of it here. Huh, okay, well, let's see. I literally said, I literally don't say anything bad, and YouTube Block said the most offensive thing I said was blah 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 that I was originally wanted to use instead of rabbits in my evolution joke. Huh. That is very weird. I really don't know what's going on there. Huh. Oh, I had a cool movie. It was V1 ULTRAKILL versus everybody. That was the movie. ULTRAKILL was a movie, guys. And we broke the set. We broke script, and yeah. Oh, good grief. Oh, alright. Okay. I'm gonna think about this. So, I'm really happy that I was able to play it. I don't know if I want to P rank everything yet, because honestly, this is like absurd. Let's see. Well, the secret area isn't out yet. I would like to check that out, but again, that's just not out as of yet. Eight 4 is easy to P rank. Yeah, it is, just because there's like one dude to fight. Compared to 8-3, though. Good grief. Right, well, I wasn't really supposed to be streaming this week, but because Fraud decided to drop, I ended up playing a lot of it. Like, more than I probably should, realistically. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I am kind of sick. Right, okay, plan is, I'm gonna just kind of sit over in my corner and just recover from my sickness for a bit. I'll resume streams next week. I don't think I can really do any more streams for the rest of the week, unfortunately. Which, I mean, I plan to do that anyway. And then Fraud dropped, and I wanted to do those real quick. So, got these played. My honest opinions on Fraud. It's a technical marvel that it's even able to work. But, like, the lag is extreme. Very extreme. Almost like unbearable at times. That and, there's only, like, 2 areas. Let's see, would you say that... Would there be any ULTRAKILL videos in the future? If I have time for that. I've got one of the main reasons why I wanted to do these streams in the first place was to get footage for some of these games. I really don't know what to do for an ULTRAKILL video other than just like talk about it for a while. But maybe I might make a video focused on my personal thoughts on the fraud update and just kind of my grievances with it or like my issues. Because there's only 2 problem areas in the entire update that I'm really not a big fan of. And that's during Disintegration Loop 8.3. Specifically going down the green, the red path, and you go into the 4-segment kaleidoscope room. That is ridiculous. For the most part, it's kind of okay until it just keeps swapping a whole lot. The gravity gimmicks, I can at least like work around. Like, it's not too big of a deal. I can really work around those. It's just like the segments swap so fast that it just keeps messing. I know the whole point is that you get disoriented a lot, but it just feels like it's almost too disorienting whenever you want to like do anything. Let's see. 8.4, I personally feel is a bit of a letdown, as in it was like a really, really short conclusion to the fraud layer. I really did like the reveal that you were actually in a theater the whole time, because that was brought up in Through the Mirror. Also, check out the Cybergrind OST. There's a new Cybergrind OST, but don't know if it's safe to use monetary. I think it's okay at the moment, but I'll check that out on my own time. I don't need to like give my opinion on how peak a really cool music thing is. Actually 3 problem areas. There's the kaleidoscope region where there's the 4 slots. Now it could be because my brain was just hurting a lot because I'm sick and I'm just not able to do it very well. But it frankly felt like I could not keep up with how fast everything was shifting. By the time that I looked at Maurice as an example, the entire stage would shift and then there would be some other enemy. Which, the stage swapping thing where like it crossfades, I think was, I honestly really liked that gimmick. And it was slow enough that I could kind of keep up with what was going on. For that one, it was just like, boom, it's now, we're now kaleidoscope, change gravity of every enemy that's in this area. Also, your gravity is also changed to, you got to figure out how to match that. Also, none of the terrain is made specifically to be on, so it's like a very big cluster. There's a lot of enemies too, so adds to the frame rate drops that are happening and the clutter that's on screen. I can barely make out what's going on. Tess says that the new thing in the ULTRAKILL OST has lyrics? Only song with lyrics in the game was not free to use, but the only one especially ordered for ULTRAKILL, so maybe it's safe. Okay, now that interests me. I might check that out. Let's see. How do you play these? I'll probably have to like go into the mission. No, that's regular Cybergrind. Full of hell, blah blah blah. Wasn't there some other area that you could get stuff? Oh, is it hateful? Maybe it's hateful. That's where no, it's shuffle. That's what's going on. Okay, disable shuffle. Okay. Is it this one? No, it still shuffles. Why does this still shuffle? I told it not to shuffle. How do you add... Okay, you can add to the playlist here. Complete challenge for 8-3 in order to get these. Okay. The devil lived on unlocked. That's cool. What's the song, Taz? What's the song? Cause I'm not aware. I'm not entirely aware of what like the new song is. Is that this? I've never seen that one before. 92. Okay. Let's see. Get these out of the way so that it actually plays correct. Okay. I think it's okay. Oh, I died right at the end. I didn't even notice. I think it's okay. Okay, back about my rant, and I'll finish up my rant and be on my way. So yeah, there's the Kaleidoscope 4-slot multi-gravity shifter omatic, or whatever that was, in the red path of 8-3. I think it's cool. I think it's incredible that it even works in the first place, but frankly, I wish that it was a little slower on the shifting. Just a wee bit. Oh well. Also, the space region. It is sick. I think it's really cool. Only issue that I have with it at the moment... I think there's only one... Yeah, probably. Only issue that I have with the space region is that some of the areas, or like the gravity in the space area is inconsistent. Like some debris have gravity connected to them and some don't. And I kind of wish if you got too far from some of the debris that it would like default your gravity in a different direction. Because like if you fall too far off... Or let's see, you get too close to a debris and then it changes your direction. But if you get too far from it, it doesn't. So it's like you have to keep finding new debris to like link onto. Also, there was a couple times when I wanted to use my my pump jack core eject blast in order to like do damage, but because the gravity's kind of wacky in that area, it didn't update the core eject from the pump jack, which actually made it difficult to use it anymore. Which the pump jack grenade hit was kind of like one of my main ways of doing ranged damage. So then I had to like kind of work around that. So yeah, in terms of like making a video on Ultrakill, entirely depends on if I have time for it. If I don't, I won't. If I do, I probably have other things that I probably need to do though. There's a lot of video projects that I'm still working on and are kind of been waiting. If I have time and I have nothing else to do, I might check out Ultrakill. But then again, there's probably other stuff that I probably want to get into as well. It depends on how I'm feeling that day or if I have anything else to do. Right, I think that's actually going to be it for the stream. I will not be streaming for the rest of the week, but I will resume streams next week. So stay tuned for that. Thank you very much, Tazavalo, Fishy Pearl Puppets, Shadow Mantle. Let's see. I know Funny was here, just some stuff. Jellofish. Random ULTRAKILL fan, and many others for joining in on the stream. Thank you all very much for watching. Fraud is really cool. I really did enjoy it. A couple issues with it, but I mean, those could get ironed out eventually. But yeah, might sound strange, but can you add me on Steam? No. Not adding people on Steam. I'm sorry, but not doing that. Oh, alright, I'll be heading off. Bye everybody. Thank you all for watching.